What we want to see is democratic order. We want to see the Bangladeshi people choose their own government, and that's what we'll be looking for in the days and weeks ahead. We have seen the announcement that Prime Minister Hasina resigned from her position and departed Bangladesh. We are monitoring the situation carefully. The United States stands with the people of Bangladesh. We urge all parties to refrain from further violence. Too many lives have been lost over the course of the past several weeks, and we urge calm and restraint in the days ahead. We welcome the announcement of an interim government and urge any transition be conducted in accordance with Bangladesh's laws. Finally, we are deeply saddened about the reports of human rights abuses, casualties, and injuries over the weekend and past weeks. We share our deepest condolences with those who lost loved ones and those who are suffering.
On Bangladesh, Bangladesh is free at the cost of hundreds of lives under the shoot on site ordered by autocratic Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. But the situation is still unclear. Students, leaders, opposition parties, and the army are trying to form a civilian government. Could you please provide more insight into the U.S. position?
So, as I said, a few things. Number one, our condolences, of course, go out to those who have been hurt in the violence over the past few weeks. We are focused now on supporting an end to the violence and for accountability. All decisions regarding the interim government should be made with respect to democratic principles, rule of law, and the will of the Bangladeshi people.
Yeah, as you said, accountability. Sheikh Hasina fled to India, and she is trying to get any of the Western country. Will you allow her to come into the U.S. as she commit crime against humanity largely?
I'm not aware of any request of that nature.
Matt,
yeah, go ahead. Guys, one at a time.
Matt, the recent fall, we already know Bangladesh government led widespread violence and chaos. What measure is the U.S. State Department or U.S. taking to address the reported atrocities against minorities and general populace in Bangladesh?
So a few things. Number one, as I made clear, what we are calling for today is an end to the violence and for accountability. Now, as to what accountability looks like, that's something that should take place under Bangladeshi law. Obviously, anyone responsible for acts of violence, acts that break the law, should be held accountable for them.